Warning: contains spoilers for seasons 1 and 2 of The Good Place. Who predicted a network sitcom about moral philosophy would be so funny? If that weren't enough to mark The Good Place out as unique, it was also rare in that its first season was planned entirely in advance, built around a plot twist in the final episode that shed new light on everything that went before. We're going to go ahead and assume you know what happens. It turned out that self-centered Eleanor, Kristen Bell, overachieving Tahani, Jamila Jamil from T4, indecisive Chidi, William Jackson Harper, and sweet brainless Jason, Manny Jacinto, weren't in The Good Place after all, but in a Hell of Michaels, Ted Danson creation. Advertisement. Continue reading below. Season 2 had the unenviable task of moving the story on, and it did it in style, despite it taking a little bit of time to find its feet, delivering a season full of surprises and ending on another game-changing twist. So what do we know about Season 3 so far? The Good Place Season 3 release date. When will it be on? NBC renewed the comedy for a third season during its Season 2 mid-season break, and it will again run for 13 episodes. Copyright NBC Universal. Season 1 and 2 landed on September 19, 2016 and September 20, 2017, respectively, so expect a premiere date around the same time on ABC in the US, with Netflix airing the show the following day in the UK. The Good Place Season 3 cast. Who's coming back? Something will have gone very wrong with the world if the full cast of Kristen Bell, Ted Danson, Jamila Jamil, William Jackson Harper, Manny Jacinto and Darcy Carden, Janet aren't all back. We'd also hope to see Mark Evan Jackson back as Michael's boss Sean, along with possible returns for Mary Beth Monroe, Mindy St. Clair, Jason Mantzoukas, Derek, and Maya Rudolph as Eternal Judge Jen, short for Hydrogen. The Good Place Season 3 plot. How does Season 2 set it up? Jamila Jamil had promised that the premise of Season 3 was bloody brilliant and so exciting as she hyped up the second season finale, and so it proved. After Michael pleads the gang's case to the judge, it initially seems like they'll all be sent to their own separate medium place while Michael tries to work out how to get them into the actual good place. Copyright NBC Universal. Colleen Hayes. Eleanor isn't happy with this, potentially because Chidi has just kissed her, so Michael comes up with a bold plan that they have no idea about. The judge clicks her fingers and everyone is back on Earth, alive again. Throughout the rest of the finale, we only see Eleanor's struggles to be good after her near-death experience, while Michael and Janet keep an eye on everyone's deeds back on Earth. Just when it looks like Eleanor has slipped back into her bad ways, Michael shows up as a bartender, Hello Cheers reference, to offer her safe advice that eventually leads to Eleanor hopping on a flight to Australia to meet Chidi. Copyright NBC Universal. We'd imagine the start of Season 3 will be similar to Season 2's double bill opener that followed everyone after the reset, where we'll see how Tahani, Jason and Chidi have got on since they were resurrected, but other than that, we have no forking idea. Or maybe the show has tricked us and none of them are back on Earth and are instead in another simulation. Some have pointed out the fact that Chidi is speaking English after a throwaway gag in the very first episode about how he was speaking French, but The Good Place was translating for him. We have a feeling this is just something dismissed by the show though, since Chidi has been seen speaking English in his flashbacks and he has been teaching around the world, including English-speaking countries. The Good Place Season 3 trailer. When's it landing? Not for a while yet, but while we wait for our next slice of Afterlife, why not enjoy this footage, shot by Kristen Bell, of the cast discovering that first season twist for themselves, want up-to-the-minute entertainment news and features? Just hit like on our Digital Spy Facebook page and follow on our Digital Spy Twitter account and you're all set.